and then you make a big stop against Baylor. Baylor! Oh!
Oh shit, they actually did it! They actually fucking did it! So if I'm a Conference fan, that franchise guy is so fucking happy about that. Oh my goodness! They actually did it, bro. I'm gonna be so happy, bro. He was a nine.
I called it. I called it.
No, we all called
it.
it. Did we?
No, Longhorn, I know I'm supposed to fucking hate it. I don't fucking hate it. I'm just gonna keep it real. I pity it. Okay?
Oh God. What?
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
Detroit is on the clock.
Get the... Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, sir. Detroit is on the clock. Wow. And their pick is in as well.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
So, Chris, Dallas in a last-minute exchange decided to trade their pick off to the Detroit
What the fuck are you doing, Jerry? And could not leave the defense! You got me jumping! It'd be called cream pie smash.
Oh God, dude. I knew it.
So, West Virginia played about as good as my fucking hairline is right now. And you probably see my hairline, Bailey. It is bad. Okay?
God!
For the love of football.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pigskin Mafia Podcast. I'm your host, TJ Riddell. If you're watching on TikTok, go subscribe on YouTube. Leave a like, share it to your family, your friends, your neighbors, your cellmate, or anybody. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm ready for this football season to be over with. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It has been Actually, Happy New Year to all the fans out there. Happy motherfucking New Year's. How about that? It is a hell of a lineup we got. We got the college football playoff picks, and then we got our NFL wildcard picks. We're in the semifinals in the college football playoff, consisting of the Fiestival between Ole Miss and Miami, which they're about to play here in a little bit, which I will be checking the score every now and then, so you might see me a little distracted. Then tomorrow you got the Ducks, the Oregon Ducks, 5th seed, having a rematch against the team that beat them this year, which is the team that I really underestimated, but now I'm having second thoughts about them. They're really good. I really like this team. Hoosiers? I'm talking about the Indiana Hoosiers, folks. Indiana has really, really impressed me, especially the way they manhandled Alabama this past weekend, or this past playoff round. But then we got the NFL wild card, which we got the Rams going to the Panthers, 12-5, and then so on and so forth. Then our main event, which will be a major rant about the transfer portal, and I got a lot to say about that. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be people that aren't going to like what I have to say about it. I really don't give a shit what people think, because of the simple fact that I'm tired of these fucking kids getting what they want and not what they deserve, or what they have earned. You know, some of these guys haven't earned a fucking pay. They haven't earned anything, and they get paid millions of dollars, or they get paid fucking $500,000, or they get offered $500,000, which I'll get to that here in a little bit. I mean, good God, I can talk about so much right now, but welcome, beautiful people of the Pigskin Mafia podcast, verse, I guess you want to call it. But what a lineup we got for you guys. We're going to go ahead and talk about the college football playoffs, where we have the Verbo Fiesta Bowl about to play right now. If it's not, it's already being played right now. I haven't even checked. You got Miami taking on Ole Miss. Listen, guys, I really like both of these teams. This was a really, really hard game for me to pick. It was really hard for me to kind of just see the negative in either team. But I'm looking at the quarterback play, and I'm really liking Trinidad Chimbliss. He's battle tested compared to a lot of people in this playoff. I think Trinidad is the truth. I think he's really good. On the flip side, old man Carson Beck, I mean, without his defense, Miami would not be in the playoff, in my opinion. You got the best edge rusher, or you got the four best defensive linemen in college football right now. Shout out to Jason Taylor, who has done a really good job recruiting in that field for Miami. And I just, wow, I'm impressed with the way Miami has played over the last couple games. And then Ole Miss, to be able to beat Georgia the way they did was incredible. But it was really hard for me because I had to think about it. I really did. And this one's probably going to be like another Penn State Notre Dame type of game, where it's going to be really, really close, and it's probably going to be low scoring. You're probably going to see a lot of turnovers in this game, but there's something about me wanting to see Ole Miss win tonight. And it's not just the one, it's I think they're going to win tonight. I really do think that Ole Miss will win tonight. Miami's good. Miami's talented. They got a really good run game in Mark Fletcher. It's just Carson Beck. We'll get to that, Manny. I'm on TikTok too, YouTube, so just bear with me. We'll get to that, Manny. We're talking about college football playoffs right now. But I genuinely think that Ole Miss has a better overall team. Not the better overall defense, but the better overall team. And I think it's going to be a low-scoring 3-point game. I got I got Ole Miss winning by 3. But on the flip side, Oregon taking on Indiana. Now, I underestimated Indiana against Alabama. My bad, Bloomington. I think that this one's going to be another good game, but I think this one's a little bit easier to pick. I have Indiana winning. I think it's going to come down to Indiana and Ole Miss in the national championship game, Big Ten versus SEC. Who's got the makings of winning their first national championship in the biggest debated era of conferences? So yeah, I got Ole Miss tonight and tomorrow Indiana. Now we're going to shift our way to the NFC Wildcard, where we got the Los Angeles Rams are going to take on the Carolina Panthers in Carolina. I am looking forward to seeing Matthew Stafford making a run in the NFL playoffs. I think that the Rams are a much better team than the Panthers. I really like what I see out of the receiving core, even though they've been kind of broken and battered over the last season. But I'm just not sold with Carolina right now. I'm going with the Rams. I think that the Rams are about to make a splash run in the playoff. Next game, we're going to talk about the Green Bay Packers. They're the 7th seed. They take on the number 2 seed. Nobody thought about this. The Chicago Bears. Who would have thunk it? The Chicago Bears. The Bears. This season would be the 2nd seed. I didn't. So that's a job well done by Ben Johnson in trying to turn Caleb Williams into a really good quarterback over there. I gotta go with the Bears on this one. I just don't see how this defense could do without Micah Parsons. I'm sorry, Packers fans. I picked y'all preseason, but guess what? This is postseason now. I'm picking the Bears over you guys. I know it sucks. I don't like to pick the Bears over the Packers. My grandpa Butch is a Packers fan, so kind of stings a little bit, but I'm going with the Bears over the Packers. I mean, this is no question. I think that the Bears are just a better overall team than the Packers this season, just by looking at the games. So, next game we're going to talk about. Thanks for sharing, by the way. Next game we're going to talk about is the game in Philadelphia. Last NFC game, by the way, which will be played on Sunday. Those last 2 games were Saturday. All right. So you got the San Francisco 49ers, 6th seed. They're 12-5. They're taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, who are fucking 11-6. Well, I'm just going to be honest with you. There's something about the Philadelphia Eagles this season I'm just really not impressed about. Like, their defense is solid, but I am not impressed with their offense this season. They have been lackluster. Saquon has taken a step backwards, even though he's slowly coming back. But something about this 49ers team I really like, with Brock Purdy shining out there. Even though they lost by 10 to the Seattle Seahawks in a low defensive scoring game. However, I like the 49ers in this game. I think that the Eagles are mid this season. I really do. So, give me the 49ers over the Eagles. And yeah, I'm ready to watch football this Sunday too, Roxy. Ready to watch football tonight, actually. Now we'll switch over to the AFC side, where the next game for the AFC is not until Sunday, where the 6th-seeded Bills will take on the 3rd-seeded Jaguars. Who would have thought that the Jaguars would be 3rd-seeded? Fucking 13-4, by the way. Hell of a job by Liam Cohen over there in Duval. Or actually, I'm sorry. Duval! That's how you do it, Liam Cohen. But you earned my respect after that. Oh, my fucking throat hurts after that. But, this game to me is a no-brainer. We'll get to that here in a little bit, Manny. I'm getting close to your Texans. Just hang on there. Hang on. Thank you. Sorry, YouTube. I'm on TikTok as well, so I'm trying to I'm not a good multitasker. I'm really not. But I'm trying. But anyway. Who was I talking about? Now, like I said, I think the Jaguars could beat the Bills convincingly. It won't be a blowout, but I think they can beat them convincingly. Meaning that they could score and just control the pace of the game and just keep Josh Allen off the field. And I think it's possible. But give me the Jags over the Bills. I think that the Duval County Jungle Cats could get it done. I really do. So, Jaguars over the Buffalo Bills. Next game we're going to talk about. I think he's almost ready, but it's not time yet. We're going with the Los Angeles Chargers, who's in the 7th seed for the AFC, taking on the New England Patriots. And let me just say this right now. I don't know how healthy Herbert is right now, but I think that the Patriots are probably the best team in the AFC right now. Braves has really done a good job turning that team around. I'm excited to see what they could do in the playoffs. And Drake May has really had a really good season so far. I'm really excited to see what they do. However, do I think that the Patriots are better than the Chargers? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Give me the Patriots over the Chargers. I think the Chargers are missing way too fucking much against the Patriots, and it's just going to end up being a... it's not going to be a blowout. It's just going to be... it's going to be a bad game for the Chargers, I think, but a really good game for the Patriots. So, give me New England in this game. And finally, Manny's favorite team on TikTok. Shout out to Manny on TikTok, by the way. And shout out to Roxy on TikTok. The only two people talking on there. Where the fuck are my people on YouTube talking? That's why I don't even have the comments up on there. But anyway, the Houston Texans, 5 seeded in the AFC, taking on the number 4 seeded Pittsburgh Steelers. I gotta be honest, this could be Aaron Rodgers' last game. I'm gonna tell you right now, what DeMeco Ryans has done this season is definitely, and hear me out, definitely Coach of the Year consideration. Almost won the goddamn division after being 1-4, by the way. Insane stuff. Who am I going to pick in this game? I'm going to go with the Texans. I think CJ Stroud's hitting his stride. I think the defense is the best defense in the NFL. I think the Texans are the hottest team in the NFL right now. I'm excited to see what this Texans team can do. Can they finally get over the hump and get to the Super Bowl? We'll see about that. But I got the Texans over the Steelers. And that's all I have for picks this week. It's a short list. Thank God. I'm tired of doing 10 games for college football, 5 for NFL, or 16 now. And, wow, your favorite's Stephon Diggs? Cool. But I got to talk about something real quick. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like Cushing. Or Andre Johnson. I like Andre Johnson. But anyway, this transfer portal shit has to fucking get figured out. This transfer portal shit has really really gotten shitty. It's gotten so bad that this little fucking twerp by the name of Parker Livingstone. Parker Livingstone. I gave this kid so much hype when he went to high school at Lovejoy. He was actually pretty decent at Lovejoy. He was awesome, actually. Committed to Texas. I was excited for him to come. It's hard to make me blush. But it's really hard for me to understand you underperform your last 4 games. And the rumor is that Texas offered him 500, or he was equated to $500K to $1 million, right? Which I don't understand this NIL valuation bullshit anyway. It makes no sense to me. He gets offered $325,000 or $350,000, right? Or some shit like that. He don't like it. His agent don't like it. So he does a heartfelt speech, talks about, oh, I love you guys. Coaches, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to play, for me to play at my dream school, and I wish y'all the best. I want to thank the Longhorn young fans for wearing my jersey and blah, 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 blah. But one thing that I saw on there that stuck out to me until he committed to his next school, it stuck out to me like this. He said, it is due to the current insane climate of college football, in this crazy landscape of college football, it is out of my control. That's when I knew something ain't right with this. Something ain't right with this whole thing that Parker Livingstone is doing. Right? So then there's 2 programs that were eyeing on him really heavily. One of them, Indiana. And I would have been all right with Indiana. I really would have. I'd have been like, hell yeah, go get you a chance at a national championship. At a program that will help you develop under Kurt Cignetti. Shout out to Kurt Cignetti, by the way. But how in the blue fuck? Here we go. TikTok, I'm sorry if I get too violent with my words. So how in the blue fuck are you going to go from going to your dream school, the University of Texas, to go to your fucking rival, a team in Oklahoma that fucking hates your guts for wearing burnt orange, and you go commit there for $500K? So let me get this straight. Buckle up, folks, because this one's gonna be a doozy. Right? So how smart is this? You're gonna go collect a bag for only $125,000 more, when you could have taken the $325,000, developed the right fucking way, and could have gotten more as you went through the NIL negotiations. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm not kidding, folks. Like, This ain't a joke. This happened this past week. I've been stewing over this shit. Stewing over the fact that we do not have rivalries anymore. Like, there's no more development. There's no more rivalries. There's no more structure. That's what's wrong with today's fucking college sports, including college football. So yeah, this is a major rant for the new year. Congratulations, Parker Livingstone. You fucking rat-faced Benedict Arnold fucking ass bitch. You motherfucking weasel. God damn. You know, I never in my life, if I was committed to this school right here, would I ever, and I mean ever, consider transferring from the school that I once loved. Oh, great. Lovely. I just got restricted on TikTok because I said one too many fucks. I said one too many fucks. Fuck, fuckity, fuck. Now TikTok just pissed me off even more by trying to restrict me. Here's what the restrictions just said. Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because your live does not comply with the For You feed eligibility standards. Under our community guidelines, reason, harassment, and bullying. Live restricted for some audiences. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted, reason, harassment, and bullying. What a fucking joke. Honestly. Yeah, you know, I should make a goddamn shirt that says that. What a fucking joke. You can't even talk about things without it being bullying. You can't even talk about people betraying. Imagine if someone betrayed our country, right? The great United States of America. Imagine if I were to say something about somebody defecting from the United States to go to countries like, I don't know, China, Russia. Oh no, I'm going down that hole now because TikTok pissed me off. Oh, they unrestricted me now because I'm bitching at them. Anyway, it's like if someone were to defect from our country and went to our rival country, say England, for example, and we're allies, but we could be rivals. We're in the same conference, guys. Let's think about it that way. And also, yes, I'm holding a mic. I don't care, TikTok, because I'm on YouTube right now. It's like if we traded one of our best soccer players, or we didn't give one of our best soccer players. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm basically saying is, we can't talk about shit like that, and we can't be uncensored about it. How fucking unbelievable is that? Truly unbelievable. And I'm probably restricted on YouTube as well. I'm not sure. I don't really give a damn. Because at least I fucking care about the sport I love. I give a fuck about the things I love. So, excuse me for using my fucking passion as love. And by the way, Miami is driving down the field against Ole Miss. And yeah, we're not going to watch it. But they're on the 31-yard line on Ole Miss's territory. So that's crazy. But yeah. Do I blame Parker Livingstone fully? No. I blame the adults in the room. The NCAA, the fucking street agents. Yeah, thank you for all the support, by the way. I'm just blaming the adults in the room. That's what I'm mad about. I'm mad about that there's no such thing as loyalty. There's no more. It's the fucking Wild Wild West. We got players transferring within the conference, within rivals. That's why I don't give a shit about the transfer portal anymore. Transfer portal has really completely fucking sabotaged college sports and made it worse. So. But that's all I got to say tonight, guys. Tune into the Pigskin Mafia podcast live Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll discuss the national championship, even though it's a week ahead of schedule. I'll just talk about the national championship. And then we'll talk about the divisional round picks that I got. And then we'll have some other news, I guess. Oh, coaching firings. Thank you, Miami, for finally firing Mike McDaniel. They're about to hire either John Gruden or John Harbaugh. They are. Let's just face it. Miami needs a fucking tough-ass coach. Imagine if they get John Gruden. Oh my God. If they get John Gruden, things will change for the NFL. Things will change for the Miami Dolphins. Imagine if the Giants got, oh man, John Harbaugh as well. Yeah, I could see that. There's going to be a lot of jobs opening as the playoffs get further down the road, I think. I don't know. I just, wow. But thank you guys for watching on YouTube. It's been a pleasure. And Happy New Year's. It's been great. It's been wonderful. But anyways, thank you for watching. We are the PMP. Good night. Mwah. And goodbye. Bang. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.